Every hour, this man's account receives an additional $5 million, but he doesn't feel happy at all, because this money is his life insurance money. Dodge is playing a 24-hour hunting game. He's being chased by 5 hunters. If he survives for 24 hours, he'll win $24 million, but the game comes with strict rules. He can't leave the city, he can't ask the police for help, and he can't reveal the details of the hunt to anyone. Every hour, his location will briefly be exposed. Dodge keeps running, finally making it to a shopping mall, then dashing into the elevator, letting out a sigh of relief. He thought no one had seen him, but the next second, a hand suddenly stopped the elevator doors. A man in a suit walked in. Through the glass, Dodge saw his cold, icy gaze, and immediately felt a chill down his spine. He quietly grabbed a woman's eyebrow pencil, staring at the suited man's back. If he moved, Dodge would stab him in the forehead without hesitation. However, the suited man simply exited the elevator. Dodge's tense nerves finally relaxed. It seemed he had been overly sensitive. When he walked into a dimly lit corridor, suddenly, a chilling murderous intent hit him from behind. Dodge spun around in a flash, to see the suited man, grinning slightly, watching him. Dodge understood. The first hunter had appeared. He immediately fled in panic, but with no way out. He had no choice but to hide in a public restroom. The sound of sharp footsteps followed him in. The suited man had arrived at the restroom. Dodge, gripping the pen, eyes wide open, not daring to move an inch. But the suited man wasn't in a hurry. He seemed to be enjoying this cat and mouse game. He calmly washed his hands, neatly combed his hair, and then slowly picked up his steel knife. He began to kick down the doors. Each loud crash made Dodge's heart race faster. With the last door kicked open, Dodge was completely exposed, shivering behind the door. The suited man seemed to find it too easy. He called the boss, complaining about the lack of a challenge. Seeing this, Dodge quickly slammed the door into the suited man, using the opportunity to escape the restroom. He ran to an auto show, but after just a few steps, a knife was pressed against his waist. The second hunter had appeared, but with so many people around, the man in the jacket couldn't attack easily. He threatened Dodge, telling him to move to a more isolated area. At that moment, the suited man arrived. Seeing the prey being taken away, he immediately sabotaged the elevator. Dodge took advantage of the chaos, elbowed the man in the jacket, and escaped again, this time running to the street. In his panic, he tripped into a dead-end alley. When he got up, the suited man had already caught up. Seeing Dodge cornered, the suited man grinned, but just then, a voice came from behind. It was a police officer. The officer asked if Dodge needed help, but according to the game rules, Dodge could only say that the suited man was helping him, and that he had simply fallen by accident. With the officer nearby, the suited man could only watch helplessly as Dodge walked away.